At least we know the next question. For the Missouri Tigers roster, do you see anybody with any real NBA equity? Like realistically,
Mm.
we could see him playing in the pros.
Yeah, I mean, I think really the only guy that you can say for certain there's at least a shot is Anthony Robinson. He is the star point guard for this team. He is poised for a breakout season this year. He has played really well. I don't have a stats pulled up currently. I just know he's probably averaging around 11 to 13 a game, just off the top of my head. But he is a pretty good three-point shooter. That's an area of his game that he's really improved. He's a terrific defender. He can't stop fouling. Like, he can't stop reaching when he doesn't need to. Like, there's some tendencies of his game that I think he needs to fix if he wants to be a good professional player. But in terms of the playmaking ability, the defense, the ability to find his mid-range shot on those pull-ups and attack the basket, get to the free throw line, he's just very well-rounded. I think he's got the best chance. I know he was kind of mocked in the second round at some points last year for the NBA draft. Chose to stay again, and I think that's going to benefit him. But I think he's probably a second round selection when he goes to
Hmm.
the NBA draft. I don't know about first round unless he starts really ramping it up and he averages around that 15 points per game mark and about 4 to 5 assists. I think that's when you're going to see him slide into that first round. But really impressed with Anthony Robinson. Definitely one of my favorite players to watch on the team. Just pretty impressive from Anthony Robinson so far this season.
Awesome. Well, I know we got the schedule. We got the first game is against Notre Dame, and the big old Kansas game right afterwards. So towards the end of December and then towards the beginning of January, that's when it looks like the schedule starts ramping up, and we're gonna start seeing some big games.
Yeah, yeah, I think the Notre Dame game is gonna be very telling for Missouri. I know Missouri fans will want to win the KU game, and I mean rightfully so, right? Like if you play your arch rival, you want to win, and it's going to be a neutral site game, so it's not at Allen Fieldhouse, which is good for Missouri. But I think you're going to learn more in the Notre Dame game than you will the KU game. I think you're going to learn more about how this team handles the road environment. I think it's going to be a good crowd for the Fighting Irish. And I think overall, like with the KU game, I mean, if I'm honest, I think KU is an exponentially better team this year. Uh, but I do think Mizzou could beat them. I mean, no doubt, like Mizzou beat them last year. And KU wasn't like normal KU, but we'll see. I think once we get into those kind of higher up non-con games, I guess you could say they're going to have a lot of cupcakes going forward. But once you get to those games, I think you're going to learn more about just how good Missouri basketball could be. I think they have a potential to be good. I think they have more of a potential to be a pretty good basketball team this year than they do a bad basketball team. So that's good. I don't think Missouri is necessarily a bad team. I think they're an NCAA tournament team potentially, but we'll have to see.
Yeah, yeah.
So let's transition a little. Let's get to our last thing.